One-Click Trading System is a new company that brings you a new way of trading crypto. Just imagine, what's the simplest way you can possibly think of for trading crypto? We're sure our way is even simpler than that. We follow the golden rule of investing. We buy low and we sell high. When the price of Bitcoin is going up, our system is designed to keep you in Bitcoin and capture the gains. When Bitcoin is going down, it's designed to take you out of Bitcoin and avoid the losses. So whether Bitcoin is going up or down, our system looks for the best way to maximize and protect your gains. And we provide all of this in a simple app that you can download on the Google Play Store or the App Store. To use the system, you receive a ping notification on your phone and your computer. And if you want to take the trade, you simply click the button. That's it, just one click. And when Bitcoin starts to decline in price, our system even sells your trade automatically. So instead of staring at trading screens all day, you can have a life and let our system monitor the price of Bitcoin all day, every day. With our system, your total daily crypto trading efforts are reduced to mere seconds. And the best part of all of this is, you don't have to give up control of your crypto. 100% of your crypto stays in your trading account at all times. You don't have to share your profits with anyone. 100% of your profits are yours to keep. And we don't add fees for funding your account, nor for trading, none at all. Yet we have a huge affiliate program that pays you instantly in Bitcoin. There's nothing else like this in the crypto industry. We've got effective trade signals, efficient one-click trade execution, ridiculous ease of use, and a very lucrative affiliate plan. We've got everything you've ever wanted in a simple, fun, lucrative, and transparent company, all designed for our users. Get back with the person who referred you, or use their referral code or link and start clicking today.
Well, as you can see, it's a very short but yet informative 2-minute and 30-second video explaining to you about the world's first single-click crypto trading solution, which happens to be a software that through algorithms makes it very easy for the everyday ordinary person to trade crypto successfully. And this this is the company's website. That video is on the front of every single member's website. And speaking of transparency, if we scroll down on the website, it actually shows you trade history from July 26th up to August 23rd. And they always update the trade signals and post the wins and the losses right here for transparency where everyone can see. So I want you to clearly understand that the business model that we're sharing with you, this is not some get rich quick type of business model. This is what I call the very conservative, safe, but yet potential high returns with a company that gives you and I full control of our asset, where we're not turning it over to some company that in turns promise to pay. And so when you look at the business model that we're sharing with you, everything is done by software. This is not predicated on you recruiting, building a team. This is just purely you leveraging software in the cryptocurrency space. And the simplicity behind what I'm going to share with you is just second to none. I have never, ever seen anything like it. So what I'm going to do now is go through a very, very short PowerPoint presentation to help you understand even more of exactly how this business model works. Give me 1 second here. Let me pull it up. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. So my name is Antoine McBay. A little bit about me. I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised. And I've been involved with cryptocurrency now a little over 4 years. I started with a mentor because I knew nothing about cryptocurrency. It was a Chinese lady that was born in Vietnam, but raised in LA. And she began to teach me about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency to the point that I was living on it. And then I got extremely involved in the industry, became a co-founder of a company, and that took me to Asia. And I've been living in Hanoi, Vietnam for the past 3 years. And I've been living on Bitcoin. So when I tell you I'm in crypto, I'm all the way in. I don't have a toe in, a foot in. I'm immersed in crypto because it has funded everything in my life for the past 4 years. And I was in Forex trading right before I got involved with cryptocurrency trading. Now I've been purely all in crypto and Bitcoin. Okay. Now, the reason I feel the business model that we're sharing with you is so important, and it is a business model that we are more or less crusaders for, because mass adoption to cryptocurrency, in my opinion, is right around the corner. And I'm going to share with you some interesting facts to help you understand that. And with mass adoption coming, people are going to be wanting to know, well, what's the right business model? And why should I do this business model versus this business model? Or what's the difference between this business model and that business model? And I think more importantly, we will come from an educational standpoint where we can help people understand the difference between this business model and that business model. And if you want to do that business model, that's okay, but just understand what the differences are. Because what I've seen over the past 4 years is people get involved in a business model, and then when something doesn't work right, they think the whole industry of cryptocurrency is a scam, when that's not necessarily true. Cryptocurrency is not a scam. Maybe the business model that they chose, because they were uneducated, they didn't know what they didn't know. They didn't know the risk that was involved in the business model that they got involved with. So more so where we're going to come from is on the education side, so that consumers can know what's the difference, why this business model. And now they can compare this business model with any other crypto business model that they may choose to partake in. Okay, so here's some industry facts. First of all, Visa files a cryptocurrency patent with the USPTO. Now, this was May 15th of this year. So what exactly does that mean? If you look at the very bottom, the sentence, it says, this move is said to be part of the company's strategy to replace cash with digital currency. So what is cash? Cash is considered fiat. What is fiat? Fiat is USD. Fiat is the pound, Korean won, Vietnam dong, Thai baht. All of that paper money is considered fiat. It's cash. And so you've got Visa looking to replace cash with digital currency. That was May 15th. Follow me here. A few days later, May 18th, Venezuelans can now use Bitcoin to pay for goods at 20,000 POS terminals. Remember, cryptocurrency is worldwide, so I need you to expand beyond your backyard. What is a POS terminal? Point of sales terminal. That was May 18th. A few days later, May 21st, Bitcoin is up more than 90% during the coronavirus quarantine. Now, whoever would have thought during the pandemic, when the US is printing money, driving the value of the US dollar down, Bitcoin is up more than 100% during a pandemic. That was May 21st. Fast forward a few days later, May 30th, JP Morgan, Bitcoin's biggest enemy, suddenly appears to be going all in crypto. Suddenly. Why is this big? Because September of 2017, this same individual called Bitcoin a fraud. A fraud. What's interesting, I was in Bali in 2018, and I was calling some of my friends back in the US saying, hey man, you cannot believe everything this guy from JP Morgan Chase is saying. Why? Because they are building an office here in Bali specifically to study blockchain technology. And now all of a sudden, May 30, 2020, he's all in crypto. Why is this significant for you and I? Because JP Morgan happens to be the largest US bank by assets. So if you got the largest US bank by assets all in crypto, what do you think is going to happen with the other financial institutions? It's just a matter of time. That was May 30th of this year. June 22nd, PayPal, Venmo to roll out crypto buying and selling to who? There are 325 million users. It only makes sense to get into the cryptocurrency space with your existing database. That was June 22nd. The very next day, oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. That's Bitcoin. That's 7-Eleven's old slogan. But now you can buy Bitcoin at 7-Eleven, CVS, a pharmacy, Rite Aid, a pharmacy. They're all now in the cryptocurrency space. That was June 23rd. So mass adoption, the cryptocurrency, is right around the corner. And we want to share with you a software program that allows the everyday ordinary person, in particular people who are new to crypto, the people that don't know anything about trading, we're going to show them how they can trade successfully with the world's first one-click crypto trading solution. Now, the business model that I'm sharing with you, one click, is in what's called soft launch. We went through pre-launch, we're now in soft launch, which means everything is not perfect. There may be a little hiccup and glitches here and there, but I want you to capture and understand, even more importantly, the vision of where we are so that you can understand, more importantly, where we're going. And look at the simplicity behind the business model, and even more importantly, how no one is going to touch your asset, meaning your cryptocurrency. You are always in control. So follow me here, okay? We're a software company that produces cryptocurrency trade signals, and we're going to provide these signals as a service to members. And you have the ability to click and choose to take these trades that are produced by the system. If you don't want to take the trade, you don't have to take the trade. You're always in control. Members can make profits on these trades, but most importantly, all funds stay in members' account at all times. Now, will you win every single trade? Absolutely not. You know, I spent over $5,000 to learn Forex trading. And one of the first things they kept stressing is talking about, don't trade money that you can't afford to lose. And secondly, learn to trade without emotions, because you cannot have your emotions in trading. So you're not going to win every single trade. But the most important piece right now that I want you to understand is this sentence right here. All, and what's left after all? Nothing. All funds stay in members' accounts at all times. In other words, the software program that I'm sharing with you right now, one click will never, ever touch your cryptocurrency. You always have access to your funds. So this is not one of those programs where you put in your $5,000 and then an emergency situation happened a month later and you need access to your money. All funds stay in members' account at all times. You always have access to your money because one click never, ever touches it. Follow me and you will understand more exactly how this works. Now, we grow our company through referral marketing because at the end of the day, it's everyday ordinary people like you and I that will be able to share the simplicity behind the business model so that others can look and take a serious understanding of why this business model makes sense. Now, the founders of the company, they're not hiding. Dahl Schuler, Richard Hornshaw, there's a developer by the name of JD. These individuals have been very, very supportive. I've had Zoom calls with them, and I'm going to have even more Zoom calls with them. But I need you to understand, they have background experience in finance, education, and cryptocurrency. The reason they started this business model, because one time they were part of what's called a promise to pay business model. And they invited their family and their friends into that business model. And what happened? Some made money, most of them didn't make money. The company could not fulfill the promise. A promise to pay business model is a company that says, you give me your $5,000 worth of crypto, and I'm going to promise to pay you a certain percentage every single day. And you can double your money maybe over the next 6 months, the next 5 months. It's a promise to pay. Well, because that company could not fulfill their promise, and they had some family members to lose money. And because they have experience in cryptocurrency trading, their family was just really kind of upset and saying, look, why don't you start a business model for the everyday ordinary person? Because we don't know how to trade. We knew nothing about crypto before you talked to us. And so we don't know what we don't know. But if you can come up with a business model where people like us, the everyday ordinary person that doesn't know anything about trading, can trade crypto successfully, that would be a big win. And now we're giving birth to one-click trading system. Cryptocurrency trading can be exciting. It can be rewarding, but I'm going to also be very honest with you. It could be frustrating. It could be confusing. It could be extremely time consuming, just staring at computer monitors. I remember in Forex, I had 2 computer monitors. I'm looking at the crest and I'm understanding candlesticks and pips and learning to make those decisions without emotions. And it was so much time allocated to staring at those monitors. I mean, I would spend hours and hours and hours. Learning to trade is like learning to speak Vietnamese. Xin chào, come on. It's like learning a different language. It takes time, and not everybody's going to be able to do it successfully. The one-click business model, we have taken all of the complex knowledge and steps that's required to analyze cryptocurrency market, which includes hundreds of coins and pricing and trends and all the different price movements, including the history spreads, the patterns, the resistance, and all the moving averages. And we program this information into what's called an AI software, artificial intelligence. And after almost 2 years of development, we're still developing and tweaking as the market continues to change. However, we have created a system that now distills all the complicated and time-consuming steps that's needed to trade cryptos successfully. And guess what we did? We have reduced it down to just a single click. Did you hear what I just said? Now, let me share a little bit more insight. You see, I got a phone call just like you, and I got invited to listen to a Zoom meeting just like you. But that Zoom meeting that I listened to was with the founders of the company. And at that time, they hadn't even started pre-lunch. There was nothing. They only painted a picture of what was to come. There was no trading. Couldn't even pay the subscription to enroll. There was no anything at that time. But when I heard what they had to share with me and they start talking about what they were doing, my eyes lit up because of my experience in this space. And I'm thinking, oh my God, if they can pull off what they're talking about doing, this is going to completely revolutionize the cryptocurrency space because it's never, ever been done before. Follow me because this is huge. You're going to reduce it down to just a single click. Now, I've heard of copy paste, where you got to copy a trade and paste it to follow trade signals, in particular in Forex and crypto, but a single click, never been done before. So what do? Here's what's interesting is you go from staring at these computer monitors, regardless of your trade experience, spending all this time behind the monitors, which that's what I was doing, trading every single day, to downloading an app from the Google Play, the App Store, which is not easy, by the way, to get your app in Google, in App Store, in the Apple Store. That's not easy. And you got to remember, when I started, there was nothing. There was no app to look at. There was nothing. They painted a picture. So in my mind, I'm thinking, let's see if you get approved in Google. Let's see if you get approved on Apple, which is harder to get approved than Google. Because if you can do that, that is significant. Because it's not easy to get approved for an app in the Apple Store. It's easier on Google Play. I know. I was a co-founder of a company. I know. So I'm listening. I'm thinking, man, if y'all can pull this off. And guess what? Over time, Here comes the approval. Here comes the apps. Started with Google first. About a week and a half to 2 weeks later, it's on Apple. I'm thinking, oh my God, they're doing it. They're really doing what they said that they were going to do. Let me continue. Follow me. So you download an app, and then you listen for a ping on your phone from the app. And then you click one button. Now, to show you the simplicity behind trading crypto successfully with one click, and knowing mass adoption is coming, and knowing that there's going to be a lot of new people who know nothing about cryptocurrency trading that would love to leverage their own money to grow their money, especially if they're in control of their money with a company that never touches it, to trading with the click of one button? Really? Can that be done? So I screen recorded me clicking the button on my own mobile device, and I uploaded it in this presentation so that you can see. My grandmother would always say, son, the proof is in the pudding. So I want to show you some pudding. Let me show you what I did. So I received the alert just as they advertised, right? And then where it says available, I bought Bitcoin with my USDT. USDT is known as Tether. It's a stable coin. So we're doing what's called swing trades. It's the old golden rule of trading. You buy low and you sell high. And so at this time, we got an alert because Bitcoin was low, and they figured that Bitcoin was going to go up. So they said, now is the time to buy because Bitcoin is going to go up. So I got the alert. And where it says available, I clicked. And after a few seconds, it said order successfully. And I said, oh my goodness. That's it. You're done. You've just traded crypto successfully if you can do what I just did. In those 3 blue dots, you click on my trades, it will show you, bam, your buy price right there. And when it's time to sell and get out of Bitcoin because it looks like the market is going to go down, it happens automatic. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to touch anything else. So let me show you how simple it is, once again, to trade crypto with one click successfully. Where it says available, you click. That's it. Now, this is what they were sharing with me when I'm listening to their very first Zoom meeting with the founders of the company. I'm thinking if they can pull this off, it's going to change the industry. Now, that's the simplicity. But they also share with me in that Zoom, in the near future, we're going to offer even 2 ways to trade, not just clicking a button. As a matter of fact, we're going to give the client complete control of their own account. They can manually trade when they hear a ping on their phone and click the button, because some people would like to do that. But we're also going to add a box in the back office where people can check that box, and now they can follow the pro traders, and it will automatically take the same trade as the pro traders even while they are sleeping, because the cryptocurrency market never sleeps. You see, I'm in Vietnam. My day is just getting started. It's 8:28 a.m. in Vietnam. Depending on where you are in the world, your day is ending. You'll be going to sleep soon. And so when we first started and the tradings were happening, there was some trades that was taking place while I was sleeping, and I missed some of those trades, and vice versa for those who are in the US and other parts of the world. And so they said, it's just a matter of time. It won't happen right away, but we're going to eventually add a copy click box where you can check that box in your back office. And now you won't have to ever miss any trade again. You don't have to click a button. It's automatically done. It will take the trades in your sleep so that you never miss a trade. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. If you can pull that off, this is going to be amazing. You have taken cryptocurrency trading to the next level. And now, ladies and gentlemen, they have done it. They have just released the copy click trade about a week ago, maybe even a little less. Now you don't have to miss any trade. As a matter of fact, if you want to double down, it's going to automatically take the trade for you, but then you can still click the button and trade again. You determine how much you want to trade per click. You could trade as little as $20 per click. You could trade $500 per click, $1,000 per click, 1 Bitcoin per click, 2 Bitcoins per click. You are always in control of your own money. OneClick is just a software company that's producing cryptocurrency trade signals only. So you can leverage your own money and grow your own crypto in your own money in your own account with a company that never, ever touches it. So now, when you click the copy click box, you can relax, knowing that all of your trades will be taken 24/7. This, my friend, is cryptocurrency trading at the next level. But again, just to make sure you completely understand what I'm sharing with you and how this separates OneClick from a lot of other different crypto business models, this is the best part. Your crypto stays in your possession at all times. You see, the way this works is through what's called API keys. We've got great tutorial videos in the OneClick back office that shows you exactly how to connect your API keys from your crypto exchange with the OneClick software, so that all OneClick software is doing is mirroring your exchange. And so when you click to trade, all the trades are taking place on your exchange that nobody has access to but you. It's almost like you having a software, an app that will facilitate trades with the funds that are in your Chase bank account, your Wells Fargo bank account, your Barclays bank account. The funds are in your account. Nobody has access to those accounts, but there's a software that will mirror your account and facilitate trades on your behalf without touching it. That's an example of how this works in the cryptocurrency world. This right here, I'm telling you, is so big. It's huge. And it gets even better. 100% of your profits are yours to keep. You see, in other words, this is not a program where someone is trying to introduce you to a cryptocurrency software, and depending on how much you fund your account with determines their commission. That's not this business model. Your funds are your funds. No one makes any money from you funding your trade account, and you keep 100% of your trading profits. Think about what I just said. It's huge. It's huge. But it gets even better. OneClick doesn't add any fees. Now, on your exchange, for those of you that are new, the exchanges charges some small trading fees. That's standard in the cryptocurrency industry. But OneClick is not charging any additional fees. So what does it cost for the software to be able to receive these trade signals? Unbelievable. It's only $99 a month in Bitcoin. This blew me away. The simplicity behind the business model, the safety behind the business model, where I'm in control of my crypto, I'm never giving it to a company, and you're only charging me $99 a month in Bitcoin? And here's what's interesting. It's not as if you are attaching your bank card to one click and they're dinging your account every single month. No, this is a monthly volunteer army, which means you have to voluntarily renew your subscription every month. Simple, in Bitcoin. So that means you can cancel at any time for any reason. If you don't like the signals, just don't renew the following month. So what's the risk? $99 in Bitcoin to get started. This blew me away. Now, to help you understand the spirit of the founders of the company, I've been involved with One Click now going on 5 months. We went through pre-lunch. And during the pre-lunch time, because this is software, okay? And obviously there could be glitches and things like that in software. And the spirit of the company and these founders, they say, you know what? We're not going to charge you. The 30 days is up because it's 4 weeks before you renew. So 4 weeks went by. They said, we're going to extend the monthly subscription because we feel that we have not done what we need to do as a company to charge you another $99 monthly subscription. So we're going to push back the subscription date. I'm thinking, wait a minute. I know things are not perfect, but I've still already made money. And you're still going to push back the monthly renewal date? I said, wow. I knew right then and there. I have finally found some founders in this space who are truly fulfilling a need in the cryptocurrency industry and are not feeding on the greed from the cryptocurrency industry. Not these guys. For one, you can see they're not greedy because they're only charging $99 regardless of how much you choose to trade with. That's one. I'm going to show you another reason why they're not greedy in just a moment. But follow me here. They pushed it back. Another 4 weeks go by. They said, no, we're still not satisfied with where we are right now. We're still making it better and better. So we're going to push back the renewal again. So they pushed it back again. Now I'm still making money. They pushed it back again. The date came time for renewal again. They said, we're almost there, almost. So we're going to push it back about another 2.5 weeks again. I'm thinking, oh my goodness. At this point, I had already earned over 1 Bitcoin and I had only paid $99 monthly subscription one time. Are you hearing what I'm sharing with you? I'm thinking, man, these guys, but they're doing it right. They were doing it right. They pushed it back again. So now up to this point, I've earned more than 2 Bitcoins. And you know how many times I paid the $99 monthly subscription? Twice. So when I tell you we are in soft lunch now, we are in soft lunch. We went through pre-lunch. We're now in soft lunch. And things that I've seen since we started, it's getting better and better and better and better. And they're doing what they said they were going to do. Let's continue. By the way, we have an affiliate program, which means you have the opportunity to share the business model with others if you choose. Now, you don't have to, but if you choose, you can earn even more Bitcoin, okay? It's a very, very lucrative $99 affiliate program. Now, they're paying out 77% of the 99. Now, remember I said they're not feeding on the greed of this space. They're not greedy. You can't be greedy if you're paying out 77% of $99 that's coming in. Think about it. But their goal is to have over 1 million users of the software worldwide. And they need everyday ordinary people like you and I who are using the software, experiencing the software, They're going to post the trade signals, providing transparency on the front of the website and continue to update that. All we have to do is share. And we can share with a complete different approach than most affiliate business model. What do you mean by that, Antoine? I'm involved with a software company where I'm leveraging my own money to grow my money with the click of one button. They've even progressed to the point where I can check a box and they will do all my trading for me, even while I'm sleeping. And I need you to understand that, most importantly, that my income is not 100% predicated on you getting involved. You see, I'm making money whether you get involved or not. I just want to share a business model with you that's so simple. You see, that's coming from a different approach. It doesn't get any easier than that. But the 77% payout, how does that work? I'm glad you asked. They have a direct commission. You earn $7 in Bitcoin every month for every personal referral you make. You make the referral, you earn the $7 in Bitcoin, but it gets even better. Indirect, you earn another $7 per month on each person your team introduced 9 levels deep. Example, you introduce me, I'm your level 1. I introduce Betty, that's another $7. That's your level 2. Betty introduced Susan, that's your level 3. That's another $7. Susan introduced her sister in Vietnam. Hi, that's another $7. That's your level 4. 9 levels deep, 7, 7, 7, 7, with a business model that's global all over the world. That's indirect commissions, commissions that are indirect of you. Super affiliate, it's a bonus. It's an additional $7 that's paid every month, which is a total of 14. So we went from 7 to doubling our money. What does it take to be a super affiliate? You have to personally refer 5. Once you personally directly refer 5, you're now super affiliate. You're getting an additional $7 on top of your $7 until there's another super affiliate. But beyond your 9th level, you can earn $7, $7, $7, unlimited levels until there's another super affiliate. Yeah, it got real interesting. Okay, so when I looked at that first webinar, this is what the company had: direct commission, indirect commission, super affiliate bonus, 3 commission payouts. And then they share down the road, we want to get to the point where we could possibly pay out even more commission, but down the road. Well, I didn't think 4.5 to 5 months was going to be down the road, but they've already done it. They've added another bonus. It's called Pro Affiliate Bonus. It's an additional $7 per month, which means if you're a pro affiliate, now you could earn 21 of the 99. And it pays you that additional pro affiliate bonus, unlimited levels until there's another pro affiliate. Now, pro affiliate is for the serious business builders of one click, but it's there. It's on the table. So they're paying out 77% of the 99. And because I believe in you, I took my own money and I funded a funnel system for the members of our team. And it's free for you to use if you want. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it, but it's available. You just get with the person that referred you and we'll make sure you get the link to set up your own funnel system. Now, it's a limited funnel system, but it's simple. And the company also shared with us that we're going to get to the point where we offer what's called a free 7-day trial, where someone can use the system free for 7 days. So imagine being affiliate and you're sharing this with someone and they're kind of on the fence, and we're at that point where you can say, try it for 7 days for free. If you like it, enroll. If you don't like it, don't enroll. But it's free for 7 days. We're not there yet, but it's coming. I already have a funnel system for it. And when they click show me the video, they put in their name, they put in their email address, they confirm their email. So now they're opting in to receive an email drip campaign. that's already set up. And if at any point in time, if they decide to click to join one click, because you put your own one-click URL there, they will be joining directly under you. So imagine having a system that's free, not only for you, but for your team. And this is for those who choose to build. Remember, you don't have to. Your income is not predicated on you building a team, but this is what we have. And I invested in you and created this system. So one-click trading system, we make your life so much easier when we're talking about trading. You can enjoy your life. You can spend time with your family instead of spending hours glued to a computer monitor, reading trading graphs and charts, understanding candlesticks and pips and crest, and learning to make decisions without emotion. If you can check a box, you can trade cryptos successfully. Now, real quickly, what I would like to do, I want you to see some numbers. You know, I say this all the time, numbers don't lie. People do, but numbers don't lie. Numbers are the numbers. And I want you to kind of understand the potential just from trading, okay? Now, obviously, we don't get trade signals every single day. Why? Because what determines the number of signals that we get is the market. We are playing on the volatility of the market. The more volatile the market, the more trade signals that we receive. Crypto has the tendency to be extremely volatile, and that's what we want. And to be honest with you, crypto, Bitcoin can fluctuate between 10,000 and 11,000, just going up and down from 10,000 to 11,000, drastically in the fluctuation, and we can make a killing just from that volatility between 10,000 and 11,000. Now, will it grow? Yeah, it's going to grow. There's no doubt about it. Historically, after every what's called Bitcoin halving, which takes place every 4 years, Bitcoin has grown within that 12-month of halving anywhere from 2,000% to 8,000% within that 12 months. So the $7 that you're accumulating from the affiliate and what you're earning here from the trading is not just $7 today. We're talking about you are accumulating an asset that historically has been proven to have shown after a halving, in which we've just had a Bitcoin halving a few months ago. Within 12 months of halving, Bitcoin has grown anywhere from 2,000 to 8,000%. They predicted that it would grow as much as 12,000% after this particular halving that we just had. So the $7 and what you're earning today, that's just today. But over time, it's going to grow in value. So realistically, let's play with some numbers. Let's say you're doing $200 trades, $200 click, okay? And because we don't have trades every single day, and if you see my screen behind me, it's about capturing small percentages over and over and over again that add up to large percentages. And you can see what I'm talking about from the trades that are on the front of the company's website, okay? The transparency of the trade signals. But if we look at over a 30-day period, and even though we're not getting trades every single day, and we take the averages of our wins and subtract the losses, okay? So some trades we may win, 1.5% on that trade, 2.53% on that trade, okay? 3.4% on that trade, 6.5% on that trade, 0.89% on that trade, okay? But if we take all of those percentages and we average it out every day over 30 days, I think it's safe to say that we can be in the ballpark of 1.5% a day on the low end, on the low, okay? And if we're doing $200 a click and we don't take out the money, we just allow the money to compound. At the end of 12 months, you're looking at $45,828. Now, here's where I want to get real with you, because this is hypothetical. We're not saying this is going to happen to you, but because the numbers are the numbers, cut it in half. Let's say you don't do 45,000, you do 22,000. And we subtract your $99 subscription. Look, still not a bad deal at all. It's more than what any bank would do for you. With a company that's never touching your asset, never touching your money. You're always in control, and you're keeping 100% of your trading profits. And you haven't opened up your mouth and said one thing to one single person. You're just doing $200 clicks. Look at the numbers. Now, what if you increase it to $500 a click? Averaging 1.5% a day. That's 114,571 at the end of 12 months. Einstein said that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Remember, I'm showing here, these numbers are based on you taking the profits, you're rolling it in, you haven't touched any of it. I'm just using this as an example, but cut it in half. Cut it in half. It's not a bad business model. Now, we got a lot of people, they're trading a Bitcoin. So let's just say 11,000. Let me make sure you can see my screen. I got a feeling you can't see my screen. So let me make sure you can see my screen. Hold on here. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Here we go. Let me make sure you can see my screen, okay? So I'm going to go over all these numbers again just to make sure you saw my screen, all right? But let's say you're trading one Bitcoin, 11,000. 11,000. Averaging 1.50% a day. Although we're not getting signals every day, we're taking our percentages of wins, we're subtracting the losses, and we're averaging out the percentages daily. That's 252,056 a year. Cut it in half to become more realistic. Look at the business model. Now, let me go back to the 200, just in case some people couldn't see the screen. $200 a click. We cut it in half. 45,828, cut it in half. 22,000 for the year. Subtract your 99, 12 months of $99. Still not a bad business model. Still not a bad business model. We switched to 500 a click. 114,571. Cut it in half. Do you understand how powerful it is? Do you understand how powerful it is? Let's say you did $1,000 per click. 229,142. Cut it in half. You see, this is not get rich overnight. This is more of a realistic crypto trading business model. This is not some pie in the sky. It's not what this is. This is not one of those deals where someone is promising you these outrageous return numbers. That's not what this business model is. This is more realistic. And with mass adoption right around the corner, this is the education that consumers need. Now, that's on the trading side. Real quick, what if you did refer a few people? What if? What if? What if you only told 2 people? And the 2 people you told, they told 2 people. And everyone just told 2 people down 9 levels. 2 who told 2, who told 2, who told 2. 9 levels. You wasn't this big major recruiter. And let's say it took you 9 months. Everyone took 1 month to get their 2. And 9 months later, you wake up. You're earning $7,154 a month in Bitcoin just from the $99 affiliate business model, and you only referred 2 people. Realistic numbers. Not some major recruiter, not you went out and told 50 people to join. You got 2, and they got 2, and they got 2. And you know what? Cut it in half. You're not earning $7,154 a month. Cut it in half. You're earning 50% of that. It's still not a bad business model. when you're earning monthly an asset that has the potential to increase anywhere from 2,000 to 12,000% over the next 12 months? Are you kidding me? Now, what if you added one more? What if you got your 3, but they still only get 2 each? Because let's say they didn't do what you did, but you went and got 3 people, and those 3 got 2, who got 2, who got 2. Everybody else only got 2, but you have 3. 10,731 a month. Down 9 levels. Cut it in half, over 5,000 a month, all day long. Now, what if you are a builder and you get 10, but you're 10 only getting 2 each? Everybody's getting 2 each, but you are a builder. You went and got 10 direct to you. You're a super affiliate now. But everybody else is getting 2. Who gets 2? Who gets 2? Now, I'm going to show you these numbers without the super affiliate bonus, without the additional $7 super affiliate bonus. Let's just multiply by 7 so you can see these numbers. That's $35,770 a month. Cut it in half. Now, remember, you're a super affiliate. No one else is a super affiliate, so you're getting an additional $7 on top of it. Yeah. Yeah, which means it doubles. Not bad. But if you lift others up, if you really help people have some success, and let's say you got your 10, and you help others get 3, that's $688,870 a month. Cut it in half. You see, the numbers are the numbers. Numbers don't lie. All you have to do is hang around in the business long enough to allow your efforts to compound over time. It's called consistent and being persistent. And if you can do that for 9 months, over time, if you fail this by 50% and only get the numbers 50% correct, you still have an incredible business model that's paying you in real time. Because it pays in real time. This is not a promise to pay business model. When someone joins, you see your money. It's not a promise to pay. So these are the numbers. And I wanted you to clearly understand how powerful the numbers are. Now, real quick, as we wrap up the call, I want you to hear from a few of the super affiliates, okay? And we've got some individuals who have just not, haven't been with us long. I tell them all the time, it's a completely different company when you got started compared to when some of us got started. Completely different. Completely different. And, these guys understand it. They get it. And they came in kind of like I did, took massive action. When I started, I took massive action because I knew what this was. I didn't expect things to be perfect. I knew that there's going to be a little glitch here and there, some hiccups here and there, but that was based on my experience. I knew that was going to happen, but I knew it was going to get better, and it was going to get better, and it was going to get better, and that's exactly what's happening. So the first individual I want you to hear from, this individual hit super affiliate in 4 days. 4 days. And he completely gets it. So I'm putting him on the spot. He don't know I'm going to ask him. Coach Etheridge, if you don't mind, share with us why the one-click business model for you and what did it for you.
Hey, good morning over there, Anton. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you fine, Coach.
I almost said good evening. But what got it for me, Anton, like I said, I've been in the space for about 4 or 5 years, and I got involved with some of those promise to pay programs on multiple occasions, not just once, on multiple occasions. And, I lost money, and I lost some people that I invited, family and friends came with me, and they lost money. I tell y'all have heard my story. I lost 6 Bitcoins overnight. So in a promise to pay program. I knew what cryptocurrency was, but I didn't understand the different platforms. And so when I found this platform, when Kenneth shared this platform with me, and I just said, Kenneth, as long as they don't want my cryptocurrency, I'm in. But if I got to give it to them for them to pay me, then no, they can't control it. They only control what I allow them to have. So that's what I like about the platform. And it's funny because we talk about these platforms. I just got hit today with another platform that's launching. I ain't gonna say the name. People gonna hear about it. But it's another one of those, hey, you get 3, you're free. You're 3 and you're free. And it's a recruiting game. They talk about all the different stuff they're gonna do. But I said, how much of your money are you gonna make in that platform? How much of your money are you gonna make on a daily basis by trading? And the person couldn't tell me. So I sent them our information, and he said, man, that's pretty good. I said, yeah, you might want to think about this before you start putting your family in those programs. So with that being said, man, it's just understanding the numbers are the numbers. And I just share the concept of educating people with this system. That's all I talk about. I don't even talk about recruiting. I just talk about come learn how the system works. One click or copy click. That's all you got to do. So that's all I share, Antoine, every day. Thank you for allowing me to share it.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it. Well, I got another individual. He's a super affiliate, and he hit the position in 48 hours. 48 hours, he was super affiliate. And then even more importantly, after he hit super affiliate, he went out and personally referred another 5 or more. So he's more than 10 frontline to him, and he did it all in less than a week. And and then actually, not only did he do it, he personally referred Coach Etheridge. So he has a super affiliate under him, and he's about to have another super affiliate under him. So let me look for him. Let me see if he's available. He doesn't know I'm going to ask for him as well. Ken, are you there? Let me see. If you're there, Ken, raise your hand. I'm putting some people on the spot. There he is. There we go. Let me get him. Okay, now if you can unmute yourself. Excellent.
All right, I'm muted. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. If you don't mind, sir, share with us why one click for you.
Hold on. I'm always.
Oh, hold on. Try to unmute again, Ken. There you go.
There we go. All right, we're good. We're good. You know my internet is suspect out here, man. But thanks for letting me share. Good morning, good afternoon, evening, wherever you are, anywhere in the world. What a great opportunity to hear this information for you, all the guests on tonight. You heard an incredible presentation as usual. Don't expect anything less. So why one click for me was this gentleman right here you're listening to tonight, Mr. Antoine McVeigh. We crossed paths a few years back before this crypto craze took him to the part of Asia, the Western world and the Eastern world, that is. And I was left here in the Western world, in 2016, figuring it all out and bumping my head and getting to some of those promise to pay programs. And I was watching him travel the world and just, Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. And I was like, wow, what is he doing? So, long story short, I just picked up the phone just recently because we were, again, just trying to challenge with, just trying to find something credible, find something legitimate in the space. Cryptocurrency is the wild, wild west in itself. Why risk, everything, when you're already kind of in a space that's very volatile and unpredictable. So I was just looking for something that I could, rest my hat on and say, man, I could bring people to the platform. I can bring people to this business and feel safe, secure, lay my head down at night and feel good about it, without having that gut feeling like Mr. Etheridge explained. He talks about his story, he just had that feeling. He did not want to put his 6 Bitcoin in the system. He did it and he woke up and the system was shut down. I've had that happen before. I was in the same deal. We weren't on the same team, but I was in that deal. He didn't know, we knew each other then, but he was in another network or whatever. But I lost about 3 or 4 Bitcoin over there too, so that's what it was all about. It was the fact that it was Mr. Antoine McVeigh. I saw him have a lot of success in cryptocurrency, on the international level. and just do really, really well. And the fact that I was looking, usually when you're looking for something that's looking for you, and I just said, hey, what are you doing? Real simple. He invited me to a Zoom, and I've been inviting people to the Zoom ever since. And that's really how the numbers grew, getting people that are around me that, from following me, or I've been, partnering with them in deals. They've been partnering with me in deals over the years. It's just been about relationships, honestly, and, striking when the timing is right. And the timing couldn't be better than where it is right now with one click. I mean, look how simple it is, how user-friendly it is, how customer-centric it is. I mean, it's based for you to build a big customer base here as well. When you look at the simplicity and the fact that everyone has one of these devices, you've got this, you can do one click, right? You don't need 4 or 5 screens. You don't need knowledge about pips and candlesticks and, graphs and charts. You don't need all that. You just need to have the ability to pick up your phone and hit a button, or hit it one time and let it sit. I call it fund it and forget it. So I love it. I love it. I love the fact that it does allow you to go and live your life and do your thing day in and day out. And when you get into the chat room, we're all having fun. We're giving each other the alerts. Hey, Bitcoin alert, Ethereum alert. We're having fun in there, and it's growing. It's it's starting to become kind of a lifestyle. And that's when you start talking about lifestyle in this type of business, that's very attractive, because people want to go live their life and live it in style. And this business will pay you while you go do that. So I don't know of anything better out there in the market when it comes to cryptocurrency, trading, simplicity, user-friendliness, and not bad comp plan on top of it. So yeah, I'm excited. Thanks for allowing me to share, sir. And I can't wait for the next.
Appreciate you for sharing, Ken. Real quick, I'm going to reach out to another gentleman who does not know I'm going to call him out. I'm going to put him on the spot, but I know he has experience in crypto. He was trading before one click. Quentin, and I know he's one away from super affiliate. Quentin, I'm going to ask you if you are in position to share with us why one click for you and your experience, if you don't mind. Quentin, I'm putting you on the spot. You may not be in position to share, but Quentin Bradford, if you are, man, we would love to hear from you. I'll give him a few just to see if he's able to share. There he is.
What's going on? What's going on? Well,
how you doing,
I appreciate you taking the time to share with us, and you putting the time and effort into the team and the group here for us to have this opportunity. And it's definitely an incredible opportunity. It's been growing for me myself. I am one away right now from super affiliate, so I'm working on closing out that last one. But like you said, it's amazing when you have something where you control your own money. And I think that's the key here, is that we don't have to send our money somewhere and worry about, is it safe? Am I going to get paid? Am I going to get locked out of my account and not have this money? So I think that is a really, really strong point there. And the fact that you don't have to recruit. I know so many people are burnt out on recruiting. You're having to chase people down, and you've referred them to other deals that didn't work. And so these people have lost trust in what, in your opportunities. With this right here, you don't need people. All you need to do is fund your exchange and let one click work for you. And I've seen some incredible results. I've had as much as $600, in one trade in profit, and that's strong. I mean, just today we had trades that closed out where they were all profitable. And so it's just really, really, really incredible to have that type of opportunity. And then when you see the comp plan with the $7 and the $14 can do, there's just not anything out there that can do it. So I definitely say, hey, if you're not in, get in, jump in, share it with a few people, and just let the system work for you. So again, appreciate you.
Thank you. So did you say you earned over $600 in profit on one trade?
I had one trade right when I started. It was an Ethereum went crazy, and it just went through the roof. And that trade alone it made me over $600. So yeah. Yes, absolutely.
I was in on that trade, brother. So I know. I get it. I understand.
That was a great moment right there.
That was great. And we'll have some
It
more. They're those are kind of rare, few in between, but they happen. And now in particular that we have the copy click trade. Oh my God. So now we know we're guaranteed not to miss it, you know?
Not to miss.
So,
Right.
awesome.
And me
Thank you,
personally, I would say one thing. Me personally, the copy click is very awesome if you're doing things, living life, and you don't have an opportunity to watch. Me personally, I don't really use the one click a whole lot, just because I like to be able to set the amount that I want to trade per trade. Yep. And this gives you the option to do that. And if you're busy, you click the one click and you let it, you let it go by itself. Let the system work.
Yeah, I do the same thing, Quentin. I like the fact that I'm in control, that I want to click the button myself, and I can manage how much I want to trade, when I want to trade, because I look at some of the trades and say, okay, I want to trade a little bit more on this trade. So I can go in, set the amount I want to trade on it, and then click the trade, take the trade. So I agree with you. Sometimes when I am sleeping, I'll say, okay, I'm going to set my trade limit at this amount, and then I check the copy, click trade box, and go to sleep, and then don't worry about it and let it work. But you're exactly right. Thank you so much for sharing, Quentin. Really appreciate it. Excellent. One last person that I want to give. We've had all these men to share. I want to hear from a female super affiliate. And this individual, she was kind of with us at the very, very beginning. So she had a chance to see the progression of one click and how it grows. And she got it right away. She understood when this business model was shared with her that this was a very different and unique business model. And it was a lot safer for people in terms of being in control of their own crypto. So I want you to hear from Pastor Hagar out in Maryland. Pastor, I'm gonna ask you to unmute. If you don't mind, share with us why one click for you.
Thank you so much, Antoine.
You're welcome.
One click has been an amazing opportunity to me, especially based on the fact that I just lost money. I have lost more than $200,000.
Wow. From
a promise to pay company. And I never knew that company introduced me to Bitcoin. I never knew about Bitcoin. So you can imagine, we get in, put in money, recruit people. I had more than 500 in my team, which I'm believing God for all of them to be here, because I believe failure is a part of learning. I don't believe in failing and quit.
Yeah.
So I bless God for one click, because it came to my life at the point of time where I was like in between the Red Sea and the Egyptian. I'm telling you. So when I got one click, I said, this is the real thing. I never knew one can trade on Bitcoin on their own. That was the first thing I never knew. So one click make me to know. And they are talking about reading graph. I don't know about those ones. I'm just blessed that I did not go through that. I just had to discover one click where I get my phone, click, I'm gone. And not to talk of now, I don't have to get up and say, oh, I miss a click. No, I'm not missing any click anymore. So it makes me to want to get a microphone and stand in the street and preach it.
Wow.
For people, because many people are still in the promise to pay.
Wow.
Many people are still in those things that they are putting much effort and they are not getting anything. So even building a team in one click is I see it as blessing somebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the person doesn't have to be there for me to make a trade. No. So, and many people need to hear about this, because many people are still being fooled because they don't know what Bitcoin or cryptocurrency is, and people take advantage of them. So I really, really want to thank God for coming across one click. And I want to encourage whoever is connected on this line this evening, thank the person who brought you.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing, Pastor.
Thank the person.
Thank you so much for sharing. I understand. Some of you, obviously we know that there are a lot of different crypto programs that are out there, and some people make money in some programs, and a lot of people don't make money in those programs. And it's sad when any of them don't do what they advertise to do. It hurts the whole industry. So, but like someone like you, Pastor, who had never had any experience in crypto, and that was your first business model. And when we look at that, and that's why I talk about mass adoption being right around the corner, it's important that people are educated. So if they choose that business model, at least they're educated and they know what they're going in. They know the risk that they're taking. The problem that takes place is a lot of people truly don't understand the risk that they're taking. They just don't understand it. And so we need to be crusaders in the industry to help educate people so that they know. And if they choose that model, that's fine, but they choose it being educated versus choosing it not being educated. Because at the end of the day, when someone has lost that kind of money, imagine taking $240,000, having it in your own exchange and clicking a button and leveraging your own $240,000 to trade with. She could be trading several Bitcoins per click. And think of the money that she would have made and never give up her crypto. Think of that. So at the end of the day, we need to educate. This is an educational software type program, and we're going to educate people on these Zoom meetings. We're having them every Monday, every Tuesday, and every Friday, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm adding some different times as well because we've got a big group in Africa and the UK and other parts of the world where the time is different. So we're going to start doing also on Tuesdays and on Tuesdays and Saturdays at 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And we're going to start this Tuesday. 11, I'm going to send out the link to the groups that everybody will have them. So on Tuesdays, 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Okay? Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Guests, get back with the person that invited you onto this Zoom and start one clicking today. Take care, everyone, and God bless.